welcome to today's video. I am back after a couple months of not filming videos. I just got really busy with my wedding and Christmas and then starting work back up after the Christmas break. It's been a busy time, but I am here and I'm filming and I'm really excited. I am doing a video today on the new Maybelline Master Chrome highlighters. So they have the original, the Master Chrome, the molten gold one. Let me see if I can get that. So that one. So they have come out with new shades. I haven't really heard a lot about them. I also haven't been watching a lot of YouTube, so I'm not entirely sure how long ago these launched. I have the molten rose gold shade, which looks like that. And then the Master holographic shade, which is in the shade... This one doesn't have a shade name. This is just holographic prismatic highlighter. So it looks just kind of white. So these, I haven't opened these yet. They still have the tape on them. So I'm gonna open them now. And we're gonna swatch them. We're gonna put them on the face. I've done all my makeup except for highlighter. I put on blush today. I put on the NARS Orgasm blush, which has a little bit of a glow to it. I didn't really set my face with a lot of powder either. So my skin might be looking a little bit more glowy than it does on the day-to-day, but I don't have any highlighter on my face. But other than that, highlighter is usually one of the last steps I do. So I did everything that I am going to wear for my makeup today, and I'm just going to put on the highlighter at the end. So I'm going to start with the molten gold because it's the one that we know. I'm swatching it here on my arm. It's very gold, very pretty, like that. All right, so let's go with the rose gold. So it's like a pinky toned, yeah, it's just like a rosy gold blush shade highlight. The texture feels about the same amount of like powdery kickback when you swatch it with your finger. Ooh, it's very pretty. So that's it right there. It's two very different highlighting shades, so it's hard to compare them like color-wise, but the pigmentation looks to be about the same. The texture is the exact same. Everything about it is the same. So first impression of that is good. And so now this Master holographic, which is a prismatic highlighter, and they say holographic, so I'm assuming it's supposed to be holographic. I can't open it. Did I take the tape off? It has a different texture in the sense that it's maybe, I don't know. It feels smoother, like you can tell it's a different, oh my god. So you can tell it's a different formula, it's not just a change of color. And it's actually holographic looking. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on camera. It's right here. But when I'm rotating it in the light, it's like pink, bluey, greeny. Like when you rotate it, like if it's right in the direct sunlight, it's pink. Or it's in my ring light. But if it's in the ring light, it's pink. And when you kind of like turn it away, it goes almost like this like greeny, bluey color. And you can see the white in there still. That's probably the closest to actual holographic makeup that I've seen. I really like that. Alright, so those are the initial swatches. I think that I'm going to layer them today, so I'm going to put the rose gold one on first. And then I'm going to put the prismatic one on top of it. I will put this one on first though on this side as well, just because I want to show you guys what they look like individually. So I'm just going in with a fan brush. This is by Royal & Langnickel. It's their 300 fan brush. It's definitely showing up. I think that, I'm looking in a mirror over here. I think it's not suited for necessarily my skin tone, or it's not, like I typically go for gold undertoned highlights, but I mean it's pigmented, it's beautiful. I'm sure it's gonna wear well because the other one wears well. It is like stunning though. So that's what it looks like there. It is very glowy though. Like it has like a nice sheen to it, but it's also like bam, like it's a good one. All right, so now I'll go in with the holographic one. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'll just kind of dust it off really quick. Wow, that's beautiful. I can see that in the viewfinder. Like, that's a beautiful highlight. It's definitely more like chunky, I think might be the right word for it. Like the powder itself isn't chunky, but it's adhering to my skin. Or maybe it's just like the way it's reflecting off the light in like more noticeable, like really small pieces rather than just like one like super blend of color. I don't know really how to explain what it looks like, but it doesn't look like it's, if you think of what like the most minuscule blotchy something could be, that's what this looks like. But it's not like a bad thing. That's a blinding highlight. I'm trying to like catch it in the light for you guys. It's beautiful. All right, so let me give you guys my kind of final thoughts on my first impression of these products. So I love them. They definitely held up to the original Master Chrome, which is just an amazing drugstore highlight. Oh, I got these for, I didn't even mention that. These in Canada sold for, I think, $15, $15.99. So they are a little bit more on the pricey side for drugstore, but I find that lately everything in the drugstore has been getting a little bit more pricey. So for a really good product, I don't mind spending that money. So this is the Master Chrome, the Molten Gold, which is a, you know, well-loved, well-reviewed highlight. The Rose Gold is basically the same thing, just a different color. There's not any like product like consistency changes. The formula still stays the same. I will put in the description bar down below if they wear any differently, but I don't see it wearing any differently. So that's just that. It's just a pink tone, which is good for fair skin. Like I find that the gold one is definitely more like, it's like a rich gold color, which is really beautiful on darker skin tones or olive skin tones. But for people that are paler or have like pink undertones to their skin, I think this is going to be beautiful on them. And then the biggest surprise for me was the Master Holographic. I know that holographic makeup can come across as like iridescent, and this definitely has an iridescent like vibe to it, but I also really feel like it's, as like from watching other beauty gurus review holographic makeup and stuff like that, this is probably one of the closer, one of the closest stabs at holographic makeup that I have seen, especially for like, you know, Maybelline, a drugstore company, to be able to do something like this and still keep it on a budget is really, really amazing. I think that this is my favorite one. Actually, probably my favorite one out of all three of them. I feel like I'm gonna reach for this a lot. I think that it's just, it's unique. It really is unique. Like it's white, but it's not white. It definitely is, it comes off pink and blue and green all at the same time. It probably just looks like a blinding glow here, but swatches on my arm, it's coming off like pinky, whitey, bluey, green, all that good stuff. So this is a surprise. I was not surprised. I was not expecting to actually really, really love this, but I really, really do. So that is my first impressions on the new Master Chrome and Master Holographic highlighters from Maybelline. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited to keep posting again. I'm excited to be back in the swing of things. So I will post a new video next week. And until then, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.